Thanks, Zoe. Runners walking in, headed by Gregarious. And they're off. This is the Bet on Course at Sid Hooper Handicap hurdle, racing over 2 miles with 8 flights to take, and the grey Gregarious is the first to show. Gregarious leads with All Good Things for company, and then 2 lengths to the market leader Cilaos Glace on the inside in dark green, followed by Karakoram. They've all skipped over the first safely. Next in the field then is Imperial Acolyte, the best turned out winner. Navajo War Dance there on the inside, followed by Global Thrill and stablemate Nabhan together. Alongside that pair, Kilcrease Moon, and then Set List, who's followed by his stablemate, the Raven Master. And then looking back towards the rear of the field, back markers include Tamarillo Grove and Rama are also in the rear group as they swing left-handed out towards the far side of the course. Wolf Trap, another one in the rear division, with Sunday at Augusta and Flight to Nowhere. And also in the division towards the back, we have Demopolis, and another one in the rear group is Jabodi Carver. But heading away towards the far side of the track, and Gregarious and All Good Things make the running. They lead by 2 lengths from Cilaos Glace in third, and then Imperial Acolyte sharing fourth with Karakoram. And back in 6th place, in the white and blue, is Navajo War Dance from Global Thrill, and then Kilcrease Moon and Nabhan. And the next in the field is the Raven Master from Set List, Jabodi Carver, and alongside Jabodi Carver is Demopolis. And then Flight to Nowhere as the leaders go over the first flight on the far side of the track. Tamarillo Grove was the last to rise, just preceded by Wolf Trap. As they quickly move on towards the second in the back straight, All Good Things in company with Gregarious from Cilaos Glace, Leighton Aspel, keeping the leaders close company. 2 lengths to the next in the field, Karakoram. As they go over the third flight over on the far side of the track, leaders streaming over it safely. And they make their progress towards the last down the back, and this will be 4 from home, with the still taking them along as they make their progress towards it. All Good Things, who skips over it alongside Gregarious. They were 1 and 2, with Cilaos Glace keeping tabs on that pair. And then Imperial Acolyte on the far side of Karakoram. And back in 6th place, having held that position for much of the journey, Navajo War Dance. 2 lengths to the cheek pieces of Global Thrill in the red and blue. Red, white and blue cheek pieces is Nabhan, and between the pair the improving Jabodi Carver in the mauve jacket. Next in the dark colours with the purple sleeves is the Raven Master, and then Flight to Nowhere is on the inside of Demopolis and Wolf Trap. Kilcrease Moon, who's lost ground, then Sunday at Augusta, Tamarillo Grove, and right at the tail of the field we have Set List and also Rama. They're making the swing out of the back on the crown of the bend, in fact, as they start the turn for home. They've got 3 more flights to take and just over half a mile to travel. And Gregarious and All Good Things have vied from the lead from the outset. They're stride for stride as they enter the straight, with Cilaos Glace still a prominent third, and then Navajo War Dance, and then ridden along Imperial Acolyte, and then Karakoram towards the near side, and then making steady progress is Nabhan, and also Jabodi Carver's coming there with a run. They're followed by Global Thrill, who wasn't fluent, and then Freedom to Nowhere as they make the run towards the final 2 flights of hurdles, with the advantage now taken over by Cilaos Glace, who's quickly gone on from the early leaders, All Good Things and Gregarious. Making a run near side is Karakoram to dispute 2nd place. Jabodi Carver, Nabhan, and also Flight to Nowhere are improving their positions. But the one to catch with 1 flight to take is Cilaos Glace. Cilaos Glace now being ridden along to maintain that advantage, but still 3 or 4 lengths clear. Jabodi Carver and Flight to Nowhere have come through to shade 2nd and 3rd. Near side Karakoram, then Nabhan is next, and then the weakening All Good Things. But at the last, Cilaos Glace is over safely, 3 lengths clear. Flight to Nowhere is in 2nd place, and she's keeping on in determined fashion. But Cilaos Glace has got a little bit up his sleeve here, and he'll win comfortably. Nabhan with a late run will dispute 2nd place with Flight to Nowhere. Back in 4th place was Jabodi Carver, and then All Good Things, and a staying on Set List.
First, number 3, Cilaos Glace. And a photo finish for 2nd place. First, number 3, a photo finish for 2nd place.
One flight to take is Cilaos Glace. Cilaos Glace now being ridden along to maintain that advantage, but still 3 or 4 lengths clear. Jabody Carber and Flight to Nowhere have come through to shade second and third. Nearside Karakoram, then Nab Harney's next, and then the Wheating All Good Things. But at the last, Cilaos Glace is over safely, 3 lengths clear. Flight to Nowhere is in second place, and she's keeping on in determined fashion. But Cilaos Glace has got a little bit up his sleeve here, and he'll win comfortably. Nabhan with a late run will dispute second place with Flight to Nowhere. Back in fourth place was Jabody Carber, and then All Good Things. And a staying on catch with 1 flight to take is Cilaos Glace. Cilaos Glace now being ridden along to maintain that advantage, but still 3 or 4 lengths clear. Jabody Carber and Flight to Nowhere have come through to shade second and third. Nearside Karakoram, then Nab Harney's next, and then the Wheating All Good Things. But at the last, Cilaos Glace is over safely, 3 lengths clear. Flight to Nowhere is in second place, and she's keeping on in determined fashion. But Cilaos Glace has got a little bit up his sleeve here, and he'll win comfortably. Nabhan with a late run will dispute second place with Flight to Nowhere. Back
of race number 5, the bet on course at Sid Hooper Handicap Hurdle. It's a 1 for horse number 3, Cilaos Glace, owned